Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cat's Love Readings. Now, I just want to remind you, really quick, that if you would like to get a private reading with me, you can do so through the weforetell.com website. Below in the description, you will all find our contact information, the number, and my schedule. Also, please check out all of our other free entertainment here on YouTube. We have a great horoscopes, tarot lessons, compatibility charts, videos, and if you all like what you see, please remember to hit that thumbs up button. All right? It really does make a difference. All right? So, thank you for your support, and let's go ahead and get started. So, how is everyone tonight? Hello. No background. Oh, new background. Yeah. We're trying new things. And somehow we're not done. Okay? I am shuffling as usual. Yes, actually, I kind of chose that background. So I have I think one or two others I could choose too. So, thank you to my IT guy. Thank you. So how are you doing, Michelle? Still traumatized? And let's see here. Here we go. I'm going to get my act together yet. So, yes, we have new things to play with now. And so, all I'll ask is to kind of bear with me a little bit. And then we're going to really get going here. Okay? And so these are the 3 cards I have pulled to start off with. And this is one of the new things that my IT guy has found for me. So this is where things do actually get quite interesting. And mind you, we're just about there. So, what new things have you got going on? Okay. Well, you're going to get more out of this than you think. Literally. Okay? This woman cannot hold you down much longer. That's where this is saying. Okay? And so, what we have is we have new things going on. You're going to be happy. All right? Because these are all instances where you're actually getting everything that you want. And that's something very important. Okay? So, what this is saying, first off, you have the Seven of Pentacles. And that is just simply saying your goal. You're just touching your goal. All right? I know you were upset yesterday. Okay? Now, with the Lovers next, this is a strong indication that you're going to be able to come to an agreement with someone. And if it is your current boss, it's only because she's finally giving up the fight. But you do get the Lovers. And this does not mean you go right to the bedroom. All right? It does mean that you've got somebody who's willing to kind of hug you and hold you just for emotional support, just for basics, okay? This tells me, and this seems to all be about work, all right? So this tells me that the person you're quote unquote cuddling up to is actually a different boss. It's someone you can work with, you can respect, all that good stuff. Okay? That's where this is all heading. Now, the final card being the Page of Swords. This is that strong courage. It's like you're going to be walking into a new job, a new position, different than the one you have right now. Any of them that you have right now. So, this is saying that you have to get brave, draw on your teaching. Okay? You just did complete college. Hello, Angela. How are you? So it's like, put that training to use, Michelle. Okay? That's how you win. Because you are resilient. You're strong. Much stronger than you think. And it's great. I have no negative cards, really. The only issue is the swords. This is going to start kicking in, I'm going to say, during the cold months. That's just about here. I mean, here right now where I live, it's about 35 degrees. So it's cold. So I'd say this is going to happen just that quick. Which girl is leaving? All right. Hello, Angela. I am so happy you're here. And what do we have? Yeah, it's getting cold. Thank you. Angela, you're great. You and Michelle both. You're doing wonders. All right? And this actually is a library. And I love being in libraries. That's because she couldn't handle it, Michelle. That shows you how strong she is. Hello, Dee. How are you tonight? You're going to find things start popping, Michelle. And for you, Angela, I think you've also got something changing here for you. My family is coming on board here. There you go. Ah, I understand, Dee. Great. He's going to help you. He, she, and yes, I'll throw in that it. But I think this doctor is actually going to help you. Yes, we're all together. All right, Michelle, what award? Oh. Okay, will Michelle's boss give her an award? All right. Well, if this is any indication, what you've got going on here is that when you're, apparently she's going to be told that she has to give you a good review. Okay? So, that's where things are going to get pretty weird. All right? So, I think this is going to make a big, big difference for you. And, okay, so we have the Two of Earth, the Fire King, and the Nine of Fire. Now, this all indicates that that you have so much going for you. All right? Yeah. So, this is where things kind of get good for you. Because something is balancing out to be in your good favor. All right? You're the powerful one. You're the stable one. And somehow your boss is kind of been told with the Nine of Fire. Excuse me, the Nine of Fire. I believe she has been more or less told to just not look so closely at everything you're doing. Okay? It'll work out. I know, Dee. I'm happy you're on tonight. And now, Angela, you have been patient. And your guy is just like he's gonna knock on your door kind of feeling. Okay, you get the 7 of Earth, the 9 of Earth, and then the Priest. So what this is saying is basically you have put in all this time, all this effort to get what you need, okay? So, I mean, that is definitely the 7 of Earth. So when you go directly next to the 9 of Earth, this guy is going to bring you into kind of a new world. Excitement and exciting, and also comforting. You know? That's why I know things are going to be popping around you. All right? You're going to like the outcome. That is an assurity. So, what we have going here with the priest, it's like, no, please don't idolize the guy. Everybody has their flaws. I don't care how perfect you want to have people believe you are. Yes, change. But this guy being the priest, it's like, it would be, he'd eat it up, okay? It's his due. It's what he deserves. Pretty soon, though, you're going to be saying, but what about what I need, what I deserve? And that's kind of the problem. Also, as I don't know if it's old or new, but to me it's an old saying. But if you put somebody up on a pedestal, then when they fall off because you begin seeing reality, the relationship tends to break up. So, again, don't idolize the guy. Everything is going to work out great for you. It is just getting used to each other again. Yes. That's right. Okay, D. Yes, D, you're a testament to faith. Okay? My timing is far from perfect. I openly admit it, because to not do so, that means I'm pretty bad. Okay? But that's my biggest problem in doing readings, is getting the timing down accurate. All right? That's right, Angela. Yes. Patient. Yes. And that also means you can't change them to fit you. No. Just like you need to be you, he needs to be him. That's important in any relationship. Oh, I know you're open-minded, Angela. That's why I know your relationship starts when it's cold out. and you're going to see something that is just, you're going to be told to back away just from your guide. It's like, nope, get out of here. Don't even go there. There is somebody in your area that somebody else is looking for. I don't know what they've done. But if you're in that area as they're looking, you're going to feel like, I'm in the wrong place. Just let me back out of here and I'll go some other way. Okay? Because what's going to end up happening to this other person, that you may end up being a witness to some of it anyway. With the 10 of fire, to me, this just like a volcano erupted. Fire, flames. It's just all over the place. That says, quite likely in today's language, that could be guns firing. So, yeah, that is something that I think that might be the stimulus to meet your guy. You know? And see, that happens in the cold months. So we're looking at November, December, January, and at least part of February. But, yeah, it's definitely, it's not going to be something you want to see. Okay? So, and I think that's how you actually get to meet this guy, because he's going to be there too. All right? It's all right. Angela, you're safe. That's the key here. You're safe. And okay. All right. Now, Nick's a teenager, right? Michelle? Yeah. All right. All right, Angela, or I'm sorry, Michelle. Regarding Nick, I don't see him being selected for a college scholarship. I don't think Nick is ready. He doesn't really want to shine that way. Yeah, he plays really good. But I don't see it happening anytime real soon. Yeah, Angela, that's great. Okay, Michelle, what I get up is the Cat's Magic, and then the 2 of Sky, and then the 10 of Sky. And with having so many swords, basically, Nick is going to have to go through some other changes before he actually could be put into that strong probability of having a scholarship. So I'd say definitely not right now. Because with the 10 of Swords, this is where it's going to feel, mind you, feel like death, doom, and disaster. All right? If I get this beat up now. Do I really want to go on and get beat up again? So he's going to be fine. Don't get me wrong. He's going to be fine. Emotionally, he could be beaten up. But generally speaking, it does not mean a death of the person, so to speak. But it means they're going to need time to recover from whatever happened. And then they'll be able to go forward and be even better at it. Okay? So, scholarship, that is going to be considerably farther out than I can actually try to predict. Basically, with swords, it can mean years, but I don't see that being the case for Nick. Emotional, right. Somebody being poked fun at all the time. Somebody that gets ridiculed, made jokes of, and Nick can hear it. It's emotionally being beaten up. And Nick's going to have to recover from that, which means a good counselor for him. Okay? Because you heard me shuffle right up on top again. 5 of sky. Then we get the 5 of earth. And then the 3 of sky. So basically what these are saying is that with the 5 of sky, again, it's like he will be in territory that he doesn't really want to be in or stay at. So that can make kind of a big difference right now for anybody to really notice him seriously. Then here, this is good. 5 of earth, which generally means I am ready to go forward. I'm ready to be recognized. I'm ready to start a new life. Okay? That's when Nick shines. And that could be springtime. So I'd say 2024. He'll be able to be prepared. Now, in the meantime, is Nick afraid of breaking something? I think this goes back to the kind of like a mental state where he just doesn't feel like anybody wants to be around him or be his friend. So, but with the third card being the 3 of swords, this means, at best, it just means a conflict. So somebody and him having kind of a face-off. Not brawling or hitting or beating each other up. No. But yelling at each other. Yeah. But if he's afraid of breaking something, I keep getting with football, it's a common injury, which is kind of breaking your knees. Could be lower leg or an arm, but apparently it's like he's afraid. I take it back. He's afraid of going forward and being recognized, because what if he can't perform? What if they decide they don't like him? What if he gets even more picked on? Do I want to do this, or do I want to break that and just do something else? So I think that's where Nick is going. But again, none of this will be cemented enough in his head until, I would say, at least next spring. No, Michelle, you're not going to be wrestling. And your son isn't going to be wrestling. But he may have like a massive yelling match. Hello, Sin. How are you tonight? Darling, you could dive in whenever you want. And so, now if I go in order, okay. Okay, how does James feel towards sin, even with all of the distance? Okay. All right. Consequences. Ah, that wonderful Seven of Earth. And then the Fire Queen. All right, so Sin, right now, he knows if he strays or stays away from you for too long, you may stray, and then you're not together anymore. So he's dealing with consequences. He may even get himself in over his head at the moment simply by saying, do you want to get engaged? He's doing that to cement with you that he wants the relationship. He's scared of not having that little security. No, Michelle, I did not say wrestling. I said a yelling match. Michelle, no, it's like if he breaks a contract or he breaks something so that I can't think what they are, the scouts don't want him because he's not the type of person they think would fit in. That's breaking something. Hi, SJ. How are you? So, Sin, Jason, James. So, consequences for you. Well, for him too. Okay, with the Seven of Earth, this means be patient. Do a lot of deep breathing. Dee could tell you, I say this for her still. Everything is going to come about the way that you want and need James to be there, okay? With the Fire Queen being the last card, this simply means celebration. It's like, let's throw a party, we're going to have a great time, and we're going to be together, okay? So that's kind of how he looks at this. He knows he has to be a good boy, and he knows that he has to trust and count on you the same way that you're trying to do for him. Okay? And so I will be with you in just a second, SJ. And will her health get better? Okay, SJ, got a question for you, and because this is what I'm hearing. Do you really not totally follow the doctor's orders? Because I'm looking at this. You've been given another good chance. That's true, Michelle. I mean, it's like you're being given gifts, whether it's just gratitude, if it's thanks, if it's, can I help you with something? Oh, you're welcome, Sin. It's like you need to listen to the people who are trying to help you. Then you get the Sky Tom, which simply means you're taking a risk that may work or it may not, and you fall and get, okay, somebody's giving you cross messages. I don't know who it is. Whoever is doing this, it's like they could tell you this is a shortcut or this is better. Ending with you, again, here we are, third time, the 5 of Sky, which means you really don't want to be around that person. Right, okay. Walk where you feel comfortable. Okay? Don't take risks. All right? I mean, with me around here, I do not walk my dogs at night unless the street is well lit. If I go down one of the side streets or something and there's no lights on, street lights, I don't go down there. And it's because of what I'm telling you. That could be a bad area. You don't want to put yourself in there. Okay? So, listen. Listen to your gut, your tummy, kind of. So when you hear, it's kind of like that little inner voice. When you're getting your coat on, you're going outside, and it's like, oh, do I want to go down this way? Do I want to be different? And you need to do the first thing that comes into your head. I'm going to walk that way. As far as I can. Good. Do it. Don't just think about it, darling. Do it. Okay? It's going to work. All right, Michelle, or not Michelle, Dee. Hi, Cody. How are you? Dee, what is up for Dee during the holidays this year? See, that was something that they kept telling me, spirits kept telling me, they're going to go, they're going to do it, they're going to go. But you will take your trip. Yes. All right. Okay. All right. Sky Kitten. 5 of Fire. And then the Earth Kitten. Well, this tells me you're going to be doing something new and different this year for the holidays, Dee. And you're also, and I think honestly this is his sister. There's going to be arguments, loud talking, not really yelling at each other, but still loud voices. And you and Jason are kind of, or Jay are just going over one side or the other. Let them battle it out. We're not part of it. So you both are staying calm and you're learning more about each other. And this is probably why he hasn't had you with his family much. Well, that's what I just said. Yes. Oh no, Cody, not you too. Oh. Well, Cody, I hope you told her that was enough. Yeah, loud family. Okay. So, no, moms should not make fun of their children. Only if the children could go back and make fun to the mom, of the mom. Okay, so, Angela. Oh, we start out you, Angela, with the cat. And then the Two of Earth. And then the Nine of Fire. Okay, so with these three cards, basically what I'm looking at is what I am looking at is you're starting a new adventure. Yes, ma'am. And it's going to be a great life. And this does appear to be very, very soon. You'll see. It is coming. So, I mean, it says it all right here. Then you get the balance card, the Two of Earth. And what that is saying, you gotta stay healthy. So no staying out late, getting up early, not eating properly, and of course getting not enough sleep, that kind of thing. It's not good for the body. So you do have to maintain balance. You're good at that, so I don't see there's going to be a problem. Then you've got the Nine of Fire, which means the people that are trying to help you, they are the ones that are looking at guiding you, giving you good guidance. That's even better. But still letting you do your thing, what you need to do for you. Okay? Oh, Dee. Well, good night. I will be talking with you later. So, anywhere, anytime, you get some good sleep. And yep, one more day and the week is done. So, does that sound doable, Angela? Because the total sum of everything is that you're going to be with this guy very soon. If I go by the cards, they're telling me within either 5 days or 5 weeks. So something here is going to happen. Yes, you are. Just stay safe, okay? And Cody, your mother was, I always had a great answer for people who say that. Well, you're too sensitive. My comeback is, well, thank you. I'm glad someone else noticed it too. And that makes them just kind of take a step back. And they just can't believe you'd say something like that. Okay. So, Cody, what is your question? Yeah? What is it? Oh dear, we start with the floating cat. And then a 2 of sky and 10 of sky. What has you bothered, Cody? To the degree that you're not sure you would recover. Now, is that your feelings about your mom, or is it something else? Because whatever it is, you, according to this, it may just be the emotional thing. But it's like you're going from that wasteland of kind of great love and going forward into lush valleys. Well, as a woman, she should be thankful that her son has feelings, is sensitive to that. That's important. If you're not, you get run over by a bus every day. But no, I mean, with the floating cat, I mean, to me, this is you don't know what to do, where to go, or how to be. But that is more of, in my book, that is more of your mother discouraging you too many times. That's why you're going to be looking for someplace else to live. Now, this might take another 2 years to do. But, yeah, it's something you're going to be looking into. The final card is the 10 of sky, which is that feeling of, no, Angela, that's perfect. It's like, if I don't get out of here, I'm just going to die, and I'll never recover. Oh. You could be tough on the outside, but kind and gentle inside. That works. You don't have to be what she tells you to be. Here we go again. There's a saying that I've heard practically my whole life. Okay? And that is, nobody can make you see, say, do, feel, or act on anything but what you want to do. The only one that they can make any of that, and that includes happiness and unhappiness, but the only one that somebody can say that they can make them do any or all of this is themselves. It's them. They can't do that to someone else. It's not their domain. Yes. You're going to move, Cody. That's how you're going to heal and be able to be strong and come out of this, I'm just going to say, negative atmosphere in your home. Okay? We all love you. All of us. You are in our family. Okay? And yes, I officially could say I am now Mama Cat. I have said it for a long time. Now it's actually something that I've been given permission to do. Anyway, so you're going to be fine. Give yourself a little dose of self-love, which you know the drill. I know you've heard me say it. And you, Angela, you don't have to feel that comfortable. Okay? Yes, you will become much more strong, Cody. You can be like someone, but you cannot be that person. And that's hard sometimes for kids to understand. As adults, with your situation, you may not just have had that acceptance feeling. You betcha, Cody. It's going to happen. And so, yeah, you're just doing great. So, I mean, quite honestly, you guys are wonderful. Always move forward. Angela, I keep starting this. I'm going to do it now. I am going to do it. All right, darling. When you and your guy introduce yourselves to each other, you can say your bike is so nice. Yeah, be yourself. I mean, that doesn't mean you don't control yourself. Take a look around you, how people are, what is the air? If you're at a nice restaurant, you don't want to be acting like you're at the closest beer house, But, yes, be yourself. Yeah. Okay, so Angela. Okay. Now, once again, this guy on the motorcycle appears to be in your lineage, but not the way you think. Okay? Okay. Cody, that would be absolutely cool. I think I've touched on it in here, but in looking at past lives, your motorcycle guy was either your brother, a friend, someone you were just around a lot. Okay, Michelle, thank you. I have to log off in 6 minutes anyway, darling. So go take care of Nick. We're fine. You are wonderful. Thank you, Cody, and you're welcome. So, okay, Angela, when I talk about lineage, it's like you knew this motorcycle guy. You knew him in another lifetime and maybe even like 5 or 6 or 7 lifetimes. And because you've known him, interacted with him, you could have even been spouses. When it comes up with heritage on this card, which is the Earth King, when that comes up, it's like all you have to do is acknowledge each other. I mean, you could just simply say to him, I like your bike. I've seen it so many times going up and down the street. I love it. I've wanted to say hi to you for a long time. And just break that ice. Yeah. So it's like he is in your lineage in the metaphysical side of things. And then here we go again. 10 of sky. So what, my dear, are you? Yeah, it's very simple. You get the 10 of sky. Again, what are you afraid of doing? Because it comes up as though you feel scarred, beaten up, one way or another, And typically, yeah, I go by, I don't think you were physically beaten, but mentally or emotionally, could be. So you've got to recover. Good for you, Cody. Way to go, guys. And so, Angela, we end up with the last card being the 4 of sky. This means you can actually relax, my dear. You can actually take that deep breath and just, it's like, watch the people around you. You don't have to move. You don't have to talk. Just watch. Okay? So, yeah. It's going to be a great relationship. He's good. Okay. So, Cody. Okay. I think that's awesome for you, Cody. Family is always great. So, you're doing this on Friday or Saturday? Oh, Angela, I give you encouragement anytime, day or night. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Okay, Cody. You do love your grandparents. But why do I think there's something else going on here too? Yeah. Because the 3 cards I pulled, the Lovers, the Fire Tom, and the 2 of Fire. And this means that, yeah, okay. This means that a door is opening for you. An opportunity is presenting itself to you. I'd say take it. And SJ, yes, they will. Yes. It shows. They give you a lot. So, I'm just asking for a quick confirmation because we are just about out of time. Yeah. Okay. 1 card. Sky Tom. Okay. Your legs may not get back to what they absolutely were before everything happened, but it's going to come a long ways. So I would say basically I think pretty normal. So keep up that good work because it's going to pay off there for you. Okay? Now, so in closing, my family, straight from Mama Cat's, let's see, books. Okay? So, what I want to say to everybody here is thank you for participating in our show tonight. And remember, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button to show us your support. So you have a wonderful, blessed week. And we will be back again next week. Have fun. Okay? Good night, darlings.